What it do, what it do, what it do, man. It's your country kinfolk, man. Your boy Wise. We back in WiseWorldUniverse with another banger. Today, what we got for him? TCM Rant. And no, I'm not doing this because I'm upset at the game. I'm doing this because I'm upset with the player base. So, let me start off by saying, shout outs to Wes Keltner and the whole gun media gang for doing what most developers don't do, which is keeping in contact with your community, tapping in to see what they think, how they feel, and taking in their feedback. So shout outs to y'all for doing that. Now, let me get on to the players. Some of y'all, a lot of y'all, need to touch grass, bro. Get out your mom's basement. Whatever the case might be, you need to do something, bro, and get off the developers' back. I've been seeing people crying, talking about, oh, well, they went on vacation to spend time with their families and look at the game. First of all, yeah, look at the game. Let's look at the game. Let's take that on right now. Let's look at the game. The game's very well made. It's a good game. And if you choose to want to play the game correctly, you can win consistently. How do I know this? Well, I'm living proof of it. If some of you know, some of you may not know, Big Damage Game Evil Empire. That's the name of my gaming squad. We basically run this game. We lose once every, I don't know, 20 games, and it's never really a loss because it's usually only one person escapes. We haven't had 4 people escape in who knows however long. I just had a stream the other day where we streamed for about 3 or 4 hours, didn't lose one game. So don't sit back and cry to me and tell me how the rush meta's hard and Danny's broken. No, you suck at the game. Let's stop being nice. Let's stop trying to not hurt people's feelings. Let's tell the truth. A lot of y'all suck at the game. And I do mean you suck at the game. You're trash. You don't use microphones. You don't work together. You don't know the map layout. You don't coordinate. But then you will blame the game or the devs for your trash gameplay. Some of you are streamers and other YouTubers. I've seen you. You're trash. Stop it. Just stop it. Learn how to play the game better. Here's the funny thing. The match y'all are watching in the background, the Cook player, he's typing in the voice chat to communicate because he didn't have a microphone. Even he was willing to at least do that. Some of y'all won't even do that. 90% of y'all are basing your opinions on solo queue, which if you haven't ever played a video game before, there is no video game known to man where solo queue's good. Let me say that again. There isn't a video game that exists where solo queue is good. Can you occasionally get good teammates in solo queue? Of course you can. Of course you can. That's any video game. But does solo queue typically suck? Of course it does. That's every video multiplayer video game known to man. And it's trash that some of you guys use this as a valid argument. Oh man, but solo queue. Oh man, but solo queue. You suck. Play the game better. Like I said, I've been playing since day one. We barely lose a game. Barely. And I don't even, like I said, call it losses. Because usually it's just one person escapes, luckily. Because we make one slight mistake. Yeah, buddy, that's right. You tell him. So even my son don't be believing y'all, bruh. Y'all gotta stop all the cap. Stop crying to the devs because you want this to be Dead by Daylight 2.0. It's not going to be. Yes, this game has strong killers. Yes, if the killers coordinate, the victims are probably not going to win. That's the design of the game. It's not a flaw. It's not an oversight. That's the design of the game. 3v4. And if the killers work together, the victims probably won't make it. Hence the reason you're called victims and not survivors. And again, look at our teammate. I'm playing duos with my man Jeff D. Y'all probably know him. I mean, with my man Lonnie. Y'all probably know him. And we got a random cook. And look at that. He's using the text chat because he's trying to communicate because he wants to win. See, that's y'all problem. You want to win, but you don't want to do what it got to take to win. You don't want to work together. You don't want to cut your microphone on. You don't want to learn the map layout. No, you want to just chase people around aimlessly with no coordination to it, with no plan, and then you wonder why they escape in 2 minutes. They escape in 2 minutes because you're not doing your job. Oh, it's patrolling. No, it's way more than patrolling. But yes, patrolling is part of your job. You know why? Because when the game starts, what's the first thing it says? Secure the property. How do you secure something? You patrol it, you monitor it, you watch it. Maybe y'all don't know what these words mean. What do you think patrol? What do you think secure something means? How do you secure something? All right, then. You lock it down. Oh, well, it's just not fair. And Danny's broken. Danny's not broken. Danny's one of the assest characters in the game. The instant tamper doesn't even work that fucking good. Maybe in solo queue where y'all aren't smart enough to use microphones or coordinate, it might be a struggle. But for us team players at the high level, this shit's not a problem. Danny's never escape. If you think I'm lying, check my VODs, check my YouTube videos. The evidence is there. I don't edit anything. Everything's raw gameplay. So ain't no capping nothing I'm saying. If you think I'm wrong, prove it. If you think he's that broken, get your squad and play me in my squad, and we'll show you how broken he's not and how not OP victims are. Y'all, they think they're OP because they play a lot of solo queue. 90% of your matches are solo queue players who also aren't communicating or using microphones. Play a coordinated family who's using mics, knows the map layout, and see how hard the game is for you. Then you tell me, oh, Danny's broken. No, Danny's not broken. Danny's not broken. Is he cheesy? Extremely. Does he need to be nerfed? Yeah. But that's only for the sake of the solo queue players. As it stands right now, Danny's annoying but dies the fastest next to Connie. And smart players, high level players, will just do like they do Connie and kill him first. They'll go out their way to make sure he dies. So again, is it the game that's the problem, or is it the players? Lobby dodging. Let's touch on lobby dodging. Lobby dodging, another one of the favorite issues of the community. Lobby dodging. You guys do know lobby dodging is a player problem, right? It ain't got nothing to do with the counter. It ain't got nothing to do with how the lobbies are set up. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that. It's the players. You choose to back out. You choose to DC. Or you're mad you couldn't get a character. You disconnect. You're mad you got killed fast. You disconnect. You mad because you think the killers are going to be sweaty. You disconnect. Yeah, you trash. That's a player problem. Devs literally can't do anything. The devs could remove the timer and do all of the other stuff, and guess what? Y'all would still complain. You would still cry. What's the difference? You would still cry. Some of you guys just want to cry about something, and it's ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous. It's the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard and seen. You guys really, come on, man. Do better, bro. I made this video in essence to say the game is a fun game. Does it have small things need to be fixed? Of course. But the devs are working hard, and y'all should really get off of their back. And 90% of y'all have a skill issue. Get better at the game. Learn how to use mics. Learn the map layout. Stop thinking it's Dead by Daylight where you're just trying to chase people around because they have to come to you to leave, not the opposite way around, man. But anyway, that's no here nor there. Matter of fact, we're not done. We're not done. We're not done. We're not done. No. Let me pull up more video evidence. Hold on. And see, here's another one for y'all. And see, this time I'm playing Leatherface, the player that the character that y'all claim nobody wants to play, even though the reason they're not playing him is because they suck using him. Not because he's the best character in the game. He's literally the best killer, the fastest killer, the strongest killer. How could you not like him? Oh, because you suck using him. I get it. It's like playing a fighting game, guys. You ever played a fighting game and certain characters players won't use, but they actually are really good? But why do they don't use those characters? Because they suck at using them. They can't learn the combo. Leatherface is the same way. Everybody thought Leatherface was going to be the easiest character to use. Turns out, it takes skill to use him. Turns out, it takes skill to use him. Turns out. So, again, is it the game or is it you? You know. Players on my team get 3Ks, 4Ks with Leatherface. But like I said, we barely lose a game. You can go by my YouTube, check it out. You can go by my Twitch, WiseWorldUniverse over on Twitch, check it out. The VODs are there. The evidence is there. There's no cap in nothing I'm saying. It's a skill issue, bro. It's a skill issue. I know people hate. I know nowadays gamers hate to hear the word skill issue. But sometimes you gotta just call things what they are, bro. Call a spade a spade. If you trash, you trash, bro. If you're not good, you're not good. But it doesn't mean you can't get better. Video games are designed for us to get better. And I'm sick of you content creators who were ass at the game anyway, crying. Or you're mad because another game you played just doesn't cut it anymore. And you thought coming to TCM would save you. But then you get over here and see, well, it ain't all that easy in Texas, is it? That Texas heat get to you, don't it? You know what I'm talking about? Same thing with the DVD players who came over and thought they were going to come over here and run the shop. Then they realized, oh, well, Killer's kind of strong. Let me go back to Dead by Daylight. Like, bro, stop it. Just stop it. Stop all the capping. Stop the smearing. Stop the defaming of the game and the developers, because they're doing something that most developers don't do. What, you think behavior talk to y'all that much? You think behavior actually be listening to y'all? When you think Dead by Daylight devs are listening? You think they listen to y'all? Or do they just cater to the victims because they want the victims to be strong in their game? And they want the killers to be ass. With the same ass gameplay. It's trash. Texas is 10 times, 100 times better than Dead by Daylight on a bad day. On a bad day, it's better. On a bad day. So, spare me. Please spare me, guys. Spare me, seriously. Like, it's disgusting. You guys be on Reddit. You sound like a bunch of little kids, teenagers. The game is in for mature. So, if you kids, stop playing the game then, because you suck. And all you're going to do is cry when you die. Okay? Because all that crap that... Let me let y'all in on another little secret, victims. For the victim players out there. Bro. Nothing y'all do can stop the killers. All that rushing, it doesn't work. It only works against noobs. Uncoordinated. Solo queue. You do that against coordinated family, you're dying every single time. Oh, look at Connie. Mistakes are made. See what all that rushing gets you? Nowhere. You know why? Because we were coordinated. We were communicating. We were talking. Once again, playing duos with a random. And even the random had a mic because the random wanted to win. He understood the game. So I say that to say, like I've been saying, is it the game or is it you? Is it that the game's bad and oh, this is so unplayable, or do you just suck at the game? You gotta ask yourself that question. Some of y'all want to be good without learning how to be good. You just want to pick up the controller and be good at the game. That ain't how video games work, bro. You gotta get good. You gotta get good. Y'all just think, oh, you're gonna pick up the sticks and be good. This ain't Dead by Daylight. You don't get to pick all the meta perks and be cheesy, okay? You actually have to work for a win in Texas. On both sides, actually. You have to work for the win. Because that cheesy shit victims do, again, it only works in solo queue against bad players. Even solo queue with good players, that shit doesn't work. You take 3 players who have mics and know how to play the game, and that shit won't work. They don't even have to be teammates in a party. All you gotta do is know how to play the fucking game. So, get off of West back, get off of guns back, wait for the content like you're supposed to. Stop being babies. Oh, it's been this long since an update. The last update was the 12th. Okay, so it's literally been a month. Not even. Well, the last big update was the 28th. How long do y'all think it takes to make big updates? The last I checked, hell, even Behavior only updates their game once every 3 months, and they're updating it because their game's always broken. DBD is the most broken ASIM. Everything, so many things in that game are broken. Why do you think they patch it so much? Oh, y'all think it's a good thing they patch the game that much. You know, if your game ain't fucking broken, you wouldn't have to patch it that much. They keep throwing y'all the same boring ass content. Oh, some victim that's just a reskin of another victim with some perks that probably aren't going to be useful because they aren't meta. And then killers that are boring and bland to use. I mean, seriously, bro, they just put Chucky in the game. This shit's the same old game, though. But y'all will go to the heavens and tell me, oh, that's better than this? You gotta be kidding yourself. I want to know what y'all smoking. I smoke good. I don't know what y'all must be smoking that. Y'all must be smoking that Reggie. Y'all smoking that basic bud. That's what it is. Y'all smoking that basic bud. See me, I sit back and smoke that victim pack all day as we carry Danny to the gallows while y'all telling me how OP he is and how broken he is. Cut it out, bro. Danny's don't even escape on our watch. Get better at the game. If you think I'm lying, like I said, look me up. Big Damage Gang, Evil Empire, WiseWorldUniverse, YouTube, Twitch. The VODs are there. The YouTube videos are there. Ain't no capping nothing I'm saying. Most of y'all are trash at the game. If you don't like it, get better. You don't want nobody to call you trash, get better. Stop blaming the game. Stop trying to get the devs to hold your hands. Stop trying to get them to hold your hands and get good at the game, bro. And I'm not even saying this from a being competitive standpoint. I'm saying this purely from being a person who likes the game, loves the game, enjoys the game, and knows how to play it. So many of y'all, even after 4 months, still don't know how to play the joint. Whose fault is that? Yours. So in essence, get better, do better. But in the meantime, between time, I hope y'all enjoyed this little rant, man. We're going to be back with more TCM content. Catch me streaming daily on Twitch, WiseWorldUniverse-Twitch TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you like the video, man. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Much love. Y'all be smooth out there. Let me light up. And in the meantime, between time, it's all love. Wise, man, we up out of there. 100. Gone.